Spider-Man Homecoming is a 2017 action film. Yeah. If you know me, I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain in a few minutes. So Spider-Man Homecoming, it is a remake to the previous film that starred Tobey Maguire, and it is the second remake in the Spider-Man franchise. So, in Spider-Man Homecoming, there is a group of workers that are trying to rebuild this city that got destroyed by something. I'm not sure what it got destroyed by, but it got destroyed by something. And Tony Stark, the guy from Iron Man, he is training this high school kid named Peter Parker to become one of the Avengers, and he gives him this spider suit, and he decides to get the name Spider-Man. And Tony Stark tells Peter to keep this a secret. He doesn't want anyone else to know that he is Spider-Man. He wants everyone to, he wants to keep it low-key. He wants to keep it on the DL. He doesn't want anyone to know about it. But one day when Peter comes home from saving the world, his friend Ned, that goes to high school with him, he finds out that he is Spider-Man, and he tells Ned to keep it a secret. And he just goes out trying to save the world as much as he can, even though Tony Stark tells him to not do it. But he just can't help it. I mean, that's what he's meant to do. Now, what I thought about this movie was, okay, if you know me very well, and I've mentioned this in previous reviews, I do not care for action movies. I just don't. They're not my thing. I care for comedy movies and I care for drama movies. So yeah, I didn't like this movie. Okay, see you guys later. I'm just kidding. I liked this movie. I did. I mean, surprisingly, it was very good. There are a lot of likable characters. The character that I probably liked the most was Ned, and Ned was Peter Parker's friend in this movie. This movie was very catchy and it was very good. I've heard reviews and I saw other videos on YouTube where people were trashing it and saying bad things about it. This movie was actually good, in my opinion. If you're someone that liked the original Spider-Man, which, granted, I'm not really a big fan of the original one, then you probably won't like this movie. But I mean, if you haven't seen the original one, or you're not really a big fan of the original one, then you might see this one and you might like it. I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna let you make that decision. But yeah, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Anyway, leave a comment down below what you thought of this movie if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, let me know if you're interested in seeing it. And as usual, rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya.